So last Christmas, I started doing this thing where I show you every game in my collection, and it's growing here in my collection. You know, the Wii U stuff is growing, and I've got some new stuff. Can't live without it. But I thought that maybe every summer we could do every DVD, Blu-ray, whatever I have. Oh my gosh, that was bad. Thank you, handheld mic, for. I love how I coughed right into that. I said, I did it again. Every movie in my collection. So up here is this is the game shelf. It's got all the games. There's no movies in here. Like my copy of Miles Morales is on here. So I thought we'd yeah, but down here is a couple of movies, and then over here in these drawers is all the movies. This is like I have a lot of these alphabetical order, but like down here on this shelf, there's like no order whatsoever. Some even up here, there's like no order. So we'll just go through them. Over here, I don't really want to. I don't know how to really do this very well. Let's take these out first, actually, so it's easier to get the DVDs out because there's this bar here that makes it hard. So I'm just gonna get these out. We'll talk about them in a little bit. Yeah. So we'll just start over here. I haven't seen all of these movies. I think I've seen over half of them, but a lot of them are just like I've just never seen. So we'll go into this one. So if there's a movie on here that I just have nothing to say, I just want to show you. Just don't worry about it. We'll get to some. I actually have something to say later. We have 12 Years a Slave. I've heard this is very good. I've never seen it though. It is by Steve McQueen, who I think makes good movies. I don't know if I've ever seen one, but yeah, that's there. I'll figure it away in between drawers and sections. I'll put them away off camera. But yeah, 13 Hours. Is this John Krasinski? It looks like it. It's not. No, it is. It is. This is a movie about war. I'm not a huge fan of war movies. I just think they're like I watched the 6888. We'll watch it. I went to the bathroom for like 20 minutes in the middle because I was kind of bored. But overall, it was good. I just don't. I'm not a huge fan of it. Maybe if I ever watch Saving Private Ryan, because I've heard that's one of the best movies ever made. But yeah, there's 13 Hours with John Krasinski. I mean, it has John Krasinski. He's pretty good. We got 300 here. I'm sure Sparta maybe. Battle of Thermopylae. Spartan. Yeah. This is probably I've barely heard of this. I think I've seen a movie clip in a social studies class, but maybe that was Gladiator. I don't really remember, but yeah, there's 300. 310 to Yuma. It's by James Mangold. And it has Russell Crowe and Christian Bale in it, so it can't be terrible. But of course, James Mangold did direct. Did he direct? No, he didn't direct X-Men Origins, did he? Be quiet. I don't think so. I think he just directed the Wolverine and Logan. I spelled X-Men wrong. Trying to type with one hand while I'm talking to you guys. No, Gavin Hood directed X-Men Origins. So I think this guy has a pretty good out. Well, he did direct Dial of Destiny, which is even worse than X-Men Origins, but yeah. 42. I remember learning about this movie, and I remember wanting to watch it, and I just never did. But it's got Harrison Ford in it, which I mean can only be good, hopefully. But I've never seen it. I have not seen any of these movies in the stack right here, but and then A Few Good Men, which I've heard is really good. I really want to watch it. I'm not just trying to brush by these, but yeah. Rated R for language. Here we go. A movie I've seen. Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. Probably the most rewatched movie. Maybe Hamilton beats it out, but I think this is still number one. This is the funniest movie I've ever seen. It is just incredible. Yeah, this is just like incredible. If you haven't seen it, like, are you even alive? Like, you're just so boring if you've never seen Ace Ventura. Air Force One. I've never seen it, but I'm sure it's good. Aladdin, the best Disney movie right here. It is good. It is just very, very good. I like it better than Lion King. We'll get to Lion King later. But yeah, this is one of the best Disney movies. I have some DVDs here. I think I can remember them off the top of my head. Just a second. Here, we're done talking about you. I have The Greatest Showman, Cars 2, and the prequel trilogy elsewhere. I don't want to get up and get them. So, but there, I do have them just in case we're brushing by them. Just I do have them, but yeah, just want to let you guys know that I'm not an idiot. I do have them. Alice in Wonderland, the masterpiece edition. This is an incredibly bonkers movie, and it's got a Mickey Mouse short on it. So I guess that makes it incredible. Where's the Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse that way. Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I don't remember too much about it, but I remember liking it. I guess maybe I don't know. Look at my Letterboxd. So follow me on Letterboxd, guys. I'm on Letterboxd. I do it a lot. Alvin and the Chipmunks. I don't know why my case looks like this. I don't even know if there's a disc in here. No, I think it's elsewhere. But I'm sure it's disgusting. I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's beginning to be a problem. Alvin and the Chipmunks 2. These are the only 2 Alvin movies I have. Don't worry, we're not going to get that far. I think the disc is in here though. Yeah, the disc is in there. Yeah, it's rated PG for some mild rude humor. So be careful, kids. There's some bad stuff in this world. American Sniper. I think that is a disc is loose. It's not. It's just 2 of them. Okay. We mystery solved. Argo by Ben Affleck. It was produced by George Clooney and directed by Ben Affleck. So we got a lot of Batmans in this movie. I've never seen it though. But it's got John Goodman in it. It must be good. August Rush. This looks like a very, very cute movie. Is it a musical? This looks very cute. It has Kurt Russell in it, so I guess that's why. It's not mine, so I don't know. I guess that's why my parents own it. But this looks like a very cute. Should I watch August Rush? I don't know. It looks very cute, and I am a fan. I watched 10 Things I Hate About You the other day. It's a very good little cute movie. Avengers: Age of Ultron, one of the best MCU movies. I like it better than Infinity War. I'm sorry, but it's true. And I have the 3D version. I don't have a 3D player. I have a 4K player in terms of my PS5 up here, but in terms of 3D, I do not have that. I don't have 3D glasses either, but I can watch the Blu-ray disc. But yeah, I am a big fan of Age of Ultron. The Aviator, I think it's like 170 minutes long. That's not why I haven't seen it. I just my dad said this movie puts him to sleep just because of all the airplane sounds. But I'm sure it's good. I do like this. How it's like the thing they can say about it. I don't think it won Best Picture, but the thing they can say about this movie is like it won like 5 Academy Awards, and the best one of that being a Best Supporting Actress award. So I don't know what else it won for, but I don't know. It was there. Oh yeah, now it's a party. Back to the Future, the trilogy. I just recently rewatched the Johnny Be Good scene in the first movie just because it was stuck in my head and I wanted to watch it. And then I realized that Chuck Berry, who wrote the song, who made the song, his cousin called him, and that's how he got the idea in the universe. I'm sure he had the idea by himself in our world, but that's pretty cool. It's a pretty good piece of continuity. This is the trilogy, so this is all 3 of them. But yeah, it is. These movies are all very, very good. What's next? Barbie. This is actually a really good movie. I don't understand. People hate it because they're males and they don't think they're overpowering. But this movie's really good. Right, PG. Why suggestive references and brief language? Chill out. Let's just get like middle-aged women in seats. Jesus, are both this even in here? It feels very light. No, it's just one. It's just a Blu-ray disc. Oh yeah, that's right. They stopped doing like the DVD combo packs, which is ridiculous. You either have a Blu-ray player or you don't. Down there, what we got next? It's Batman. There's something going on in there. Batman '89. I think this is a good movie. Jack Nicholson does a great job. Michael Keaton actually does an okay job. People didn't like it when it first came out, but it is good. It is a good Batman. I think I had what else is in here? I have the original 4 with Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. I'm not a huge fan of Batman Returns, but the other 3 are, Batman Forever is really good, just because it has Jim Carrey in it. So, Riddle Me This Why. I need to watch Riddle Me This Why is Batman Forever on this thing, but Yeah, I bought this at like Walmart or something because I wanted to watch the other 3. I think I watched. I don't remember if I watched it on this disc or not. Maybe I think I did. I think I watched it on this disc, and then I was like, "Well, I want to watch the other 3," and they weren't streaming anywhere. I think they just left Peacock or something, and then I bought this for like it was like I don't know $10, but maybe not. And then we have the Batman from 1966. Yeah, Micro Society did a video on this, and that perfectly describes my feelings on it. But it's pretty funny. It didn't age that well, but I watched this when I was a kid, and it's Batman. How long is it? How did I? How long is it? It isn't. Oh, okay. It's 105 minutes. I remember it being like way longer. Well, it's Beauty and the Beast. Really good Disney movie. Not my favorite, but some people love it. I think my brother really likes it. But yeah, back when Doctor Strange was your selling Marvel. I think this like collection came out in like 2016 or something. When did it? 2017. 2017. So that was like one of the most recent Marvel movies. It was pretty cool. People liked it. What else we got? I don't know what this is, so we're just gonna leave it. What else? I think this is the last thing. Here we go. It's Boss Baby. My case is disgusting. That is awful. Yeah, we don't really need to talk about the Boss Baby. That can just go over there. And then we have this stack here. We got Big Hero 6. We can start putting these back. Big Hero 6 here. Let me actually no, never mind. Big Hero 6. It is here. I said that like 5 times. My gosh. But yeah, it is okay. Black Hawk Down. Who is it? Is this? That looks like Shia LaBeouf. It is directed by Ridley Scott. It's Josh Hartnett. Okay, I know who that is. Black Sheep. For some reason, both the Tommy Boy actors are in this. So yeah, I don't know what it's about. Maybe I should watch it sometime. Yeah. In Canada, it's rated PG, but in North America, or not USA, it's rated PG-13. Blazing Saddles. If you've seen this, which I haven't, but I know the reputation that it has. So, The Blues Brothers, Dan Aykroyd in it. I don't know about it. But it's 2.5 hours. So there you go. Does it have a rating on the back? It's not even rated. Is this even a real movie? The Book of Eli. I don't know anything about this. And then we have The Bourne Ultimate. I think this might be like the last movie in the series. Yeah, I think 2007. So I don't know why we only own the last one, but yeah, let me put these away. All right. All right. Next drawer over here. Gonna get into more of these. We can go ahead and start with Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. There wasn't enough room when I was organizing these, so that just kind of sits on top. I can move it if I need to. It's one Blu-ray plus DVD. I don't know if the DVD's in there, but yeah, there's something in there. But yeah, I have a lot of energy in my hands right now. I don't know why. We can just take these out as we want. Braveheart. I think this. Yeah, 1995. And I don't know why I just know that off the top of my head. I've never seen it. Is this the? No, that's the. Yeah, this is the wrong. Mel Gibson stars on both sides of the camera. Oh, that sounds interesting. I'm gonna have to watch this sometime. That sounds like an interesting little plot here. We could just go ahead and start putting these back. We don't need to just leave them out. I had to do through these top shelves because there's this bar in the way that's annoying for storing stuff. But yeah, greatest movie ever. Bruce Almighty. Just recently rewatched it on my movie theater in my room. If you know, you know. But yeah, Bruce Almighty, best movie ever. You all know my thoughts on it. I probably should remake that video because it was less than I think it was like 20 minutes long, and I think the script for like the zombies video I was making, I don't know if I'll still act on it, but it was longer than the whole script. Oh, we got Busby the Bee. I got this from my brother. I don't know. I don't really need to go in depth with that. Caddyshack. I'm sure this is like a golf. That is a very cursed picture of a. I'm gonna assume that's Rodney Dangerfield, but I really don't know. Oh, that's Bill Murray. I don't know what it's about. It is probably a golf comedy, which I do like a golf comedy. We're gonna skip over these. I don't know what they are. They're not movies though. Oh, we have Cars. Of course, we have Cars 2. I already told you about that. Fine Pixar movie. It's like almost 2 hours long, and oh my gosh, look at that. That is awful. How long? Like it's almost like 2 hours long. Yeah, 116. That's ridiculous for cars. All right, a Bond movie, Casino Royale. I've never seen it. I've never seen a Bond movie. I had an idea to rank all of them, but I need to watch Doctor No first. I want to go in order. Okay, so I gotta wait for them. But I have a lot of these Daniel Craig ones. But yeah. Oh my gosh, we got a couple of the best movies ever in this store. I didn't even realize we got Castaway. I remember watching that for the first time. That is a really, really good movie. Definitely in top 5 for me. Tom Hanks is just really good in this role. He's incredible. You gotta seek this one out. I don't know why more people haven't recognized how good this one is. We got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Johnny Depp. That is weird. This is it's kind of a weird kind of remake, but I think it's better than the original because the original can be kind of slow and boring at times. But I don't know. I think I like the ending of the original better than this one. But I think overall this one's just kind of more funny to me, probably because Johnny Depp and he's a lot. But yeah, come on, get back in there. Get back in your home. There we go. Is it easier? I don't know if you can see from back here, so I might have to actually take them out. We got Cinderella. Probably my least favorite Disney movie. I haven't seen them all. Just what I've seen. I don't love Cinderella. It is my mom's favorite Disney movie. But yeah, is it easier if I just clip it on my shirt? Because every time I do that, it just like falls down. It doesn't sound as good. Does it still sound good? Is this fine? We're gonna assume it's fine. But yeah, just it's easier for me to do this. It makes it so much easier. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, there you go. Cinderella Man. I think this is about boxing. It's got Russell Crowe and Renee Zellweger. I've been recommended this a couple times, so maybe we have to. It is 2.5 hours, so I have to put in some work for that. We got Crash, which is apparently a very controversial movie for some reason. People don't like this one, but it won Best Picture. Okay, maybe it is good. I really don't know, but yeah, I've never seen it, so I wouldn't know. But other people know. Let me know why you guys don't like this one in the comments. But we got Crazy Rich Asians. I think my mom. It's directed by the same guy who does like Wicked and In the Heights. So I've never seen it. I don't think that's a musical too. I think it's just a different movie. But yeah. Oh, we have Creed. We can talk about both of them now. Creed 1 and 2. I haven't seen either, but I know I need to because I've heard they're incredible. I think my parents watched this first, and then we got in the first one. I don't understand. I don't even know if they've seen Creed 3. So maybe we should watch them all. All right, next up we got a big boy here. We got the Dark Knight trilogy. There's only one in this that I would consider the best of the best, which is the Dark Knight, which is also in my top 5. But yeah, the other two are just fine. They're not like terrible, but they're just kind of boring. Like people love Batman Begins, some people don't. I just think it's okay. But yeah, we got DC League of Super Pets, which is for some reason really highly rated for me. I don't know why. It's pretty stupid, but it is here. It is DC League of Super Pets with the slipcover, so I really must care if I have the slipcover for it. But yeah, we got Deja Vu in a pretty beat up case. I don't know. I feel like at one point we own 2 copies of this, which is kind of ironic, but yeah. Maybe should we watch Deja Vu? I don't know. I do like movies like about memory loss. I don't know if that's what it's about, but it could be cool. We got Despicable Me with Vector. Vector is the only person you should care about in this entire list. Everyone should know about it. We have the Despicable Me and Despicable Me 2 mini movie 6-pack here. This would keep me going. It's only 25 minutes long, and I got so much enjoyment out of it. I think I remember like the opening, like the previews for this, over like the actual movies. I don't know why I still have this because they're probably all free somewhere. They're probably all free in the DVDs I have. Why did my mic go down my shirt? Sorry, but that sounded weird for a second. Okay, Despicable Me 2. Back when Blu-rays weren't so expensive, like I'm not going out of my way to buy like Despicable Me. We have Despicable Me 3 in here too. I'm not going out of my way to buy like like the new Despicable Me 4 on Blu-ray, like, you know. So I don't know. Maybe I should complete the collection because we have Minions later, so maybe that's the only one I'm missing. But I usually only get like new Blu-rays as like gifts, so that's usually why. I don't know. These mics are weird. We got Detroit Rock City. I have no idea what this is about, but we own it. I don't know. It looks like they're stoned, but I really don't know. But we got Devil Wears Prada. I've heard this is really good. What is the movie that the Letterboxd said was like Whiplash for boys? I think it was like Whiplash or something, but I don't know. This came out in like 2006. I don't know why I just know that, but I do. We only have 2 Diver Wimpy Kid movies here, though. I'm gonna get them out. We have Roger Rules and The Long Haul. I keep them like this because I don't have them all. If I had them all, I'd probably keep them in a different order. But yeah, this is bad. This is actually good. But yeah. All right, we have Die Hard. I've never seen Die Hard. Is it a Christmas movie or not? Let me know. But heard it's good, and it is. Does it say how long? I have the slipcover maybe underneath. They will tell me. 132, not terrible. And then we got over here. We have Cars 3 and Coco. So there you go. I'm not a huge fan of Coco, but I need to rewatch it because I know I need to see how good it actually is. But yeah, and of course, cloudy. All right, I'm gonna take a break real quick because I've been talking. Just these two took me almost 21 minutes, so this is gonna be a long one. Buckle up. Okay, I'm ready now. All right, last drawer on this side. We can go over here. This bottom shelf is gonna be like a lot because I have to stack movies down here. But we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. Chill out, guys. First of all, I don't know how we should. You're kind of tight up in here. There you go. From this end, we have a Dodgeball. This is a really fun movie. I ranked it like a 6 out of 10 mainly because like the movie itself is just okay. I rank a lot of comedy 6 out of 10 just because like yeah, but I have a really great time whenever I watch this movie. It is really what is it like? Put your head where no, that's not appropriate to say. I don't know. I feels like I don't know. But there's funny lines in this one. The F and Chuck Norris, but yeah, it is fun. We have the Dr. Doolittle. I'm going to take Dodgeball out and just kind of let it over here just so it's easier to grab. We have Dr. Doolittle. I have seen this, but this mic is annoying me. But yeah, I have seen this. It's been a really long time, though, so I don't really have much to say about it, but I should go! Dumb and Dumber. This is a very, like, long comedy. I don't know why it's so long. Well, no, it's only 106 minutes. I don't know why. I thought it was like I think the second one was like almost 2 hours long. It's just like that's ridiculous. Like this one is too heavily reliant on the story for me. It's still really good, but yeah, like I don't know. It just feels too reliant on the story for it to be great. Edward Scissorhands. I really need to watch this one. It looks really, really good. I heard this is one of the best Tim Burton movies out there. So yeah, maybe we watch this one soon. I don't know. I do watch a lot of movies that had like nothing to do with videos. I just love doing that. Like I watched like Clueless the other day just because I wanted to watch Clueless. Had nothing to do with anything I was doing. Let me. I have 2 hands. I can do this. Enchanted. This is a really solid Disney movie. I have seen it a couple of times. I've seen the second one too. It's this hinge is about to break off though. But yeah, Amy Adams is a good actress. Who would have guessed? Entrapment. Looks like a cool spy movie with Sean Connery. So he's pretty cool. We have a lot of Ernest discs. There's even more out of this stack. We have a Army, Africa, School, Saves Christmas, Army, Rides Again, and his Greatest Hits collections here. So, yeah, we have a lot of them. And there's even more coming up. Just, I don't know why they're not in this drawer. We have Evan Almighty. This is probably the most underrated movie, in my opinion, because people Hey, no, that's Cars 2. This is one of the most overhated movies in my collection, and I don't know why, because I think this is great. It's pretty much just a follow up to Bruce Almighty without Jim Carrey. So I mean, it is a little bit worse, but you know, I don't hate it. I don't know why I like this better than Dumb and Dumber, but I don't know. I just kind of do. Father of the Bride. Do I have two? I know there are two, but yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it. Don't know much to say about it. Fight Club. One of the best movies of all time, apparently. I've never seen it, but I really, really do want to. The R rating is so small on it. Look at that. That is small. First Man. Is this the? No, that's something else, I think. Yeah, that's a different movie. But this movie, directed by Damien Chazelle. I don't know if I've seen any of his movies, but this could be my starting point here. It's got Ryan Gosling in it, and you know, he's pretty good. Maybe I'll watch this one soon. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's a sports movie. Friday. Sports movie. Sorry about that. I had literally nothing to say about these sports movies. We have Frozen. I grew up with this. It's very, very cool. I need to stop closing the cases. I need to put these back as they were. All right, here's probably my most embarrassing piece is a Frozen 2 on 4K. This was a gift. I did not willingly buy Frozen 2 on 4K, but I do own it. I can watch the 4K. You know, watch the 4K up there. But yeah, don't know why I would. It's on Disney Plus, but you know, if I was ever gonna die, and someone said the only way they could fix me is with a 4K copy of Frozen 2, I could survive. But without it, I don't understand. I can't live without this thing. We got For the Love of the Game. It's another baseball game. We have Gettysburg, Gods and Generals. I don't have much to say about those. Ghosts of Girlfriends Past it's a Matthew McConaughey movie, which I do like. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days and you know, Interstellar, but this looks fun. What drug reference? Be careful, kids, what you're watching. I don't know. This looks like a very fun movie just from the cover. Gladiator. I've never seen it, but I really want to. Really, really want to. It's a sign by Ridley Scott too, so apparently it's special. Glory Road. This is a basketball movie, apparently. Okay, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna watch it anytime soon. The Good Shepherd. This looks like it's a thriller about the birth of the CIA. That is honestly, that sounds really cool. That has to be a watch sometime. And then we have Gone with the Wind. Sealed, boys and girls. Sealed. The 233-minute long, 238, and it's sealed. Should I watch it? That is a chore to watch this. That is incredible. This feels like it's sealed. It's not though. It's the Goonies. The Goonies. Yeah. I've never seen it. I think I've seen parts of it, but I've never seen the full thing front to back. Oh, we got Gran Torino. I thought this was about the video game at first when I first saw this, but it's not. It's about a. Okay. Yeah, go watch this one to find out what it's about. Gravity. I really need to watch this mainly because it's 91 minutes long. That's probably one of the shortest PG-13 movies ever. That's not like a comedy. This actually feels like an action thriller or whatever. So I don't know why it's so short, but I should probably watch this. We got Gremlins. Gremlins are cute. This is a good movie. I don't remember it being that long. I remember it being no, that's about right. Was I a little scared when I watched this Christmas with my dad, and it was fun. It was like Gremlins. No, there's not. I was 13. And then we got Gremlins 2. I made a video about this because it's so bonkers. I honestly really recommend this movie. I don't know if it's better than the first one, but this is incredible. Go watch it. It is honestly so much fun. I went into it kind of skeptical to see if it'd be as good as the first one. It is incredible. I sat right there. and watched it on that TV. I was just like in awe. It's incredible. We got my mic was in my shirt. We got Grumpy Old Men. I don't know why, but I'm kind of drawn to this for some reason. That is yeah. Well, alrighty then. I don't know what it's about, but tickling my neck. I don't like these cases where they have to like use this flap. I'm trying to see how long it is. 104 minutes. Okay. All right. Next up, Hacksaw Ridge. Andrew Garfield. Dang, he can sing and be in war. That's crazy. Hardball with Keanu. This is a sports movie, which means I don't care. All right, that is it for this drawer here. Just slide that in. All right, we could go ahead and move on over here. We can start off with these. We have the Adventures of Indiana Jones. This is terrible. I don't know what. Like, it was fine when I first got this. I don't know what happened to it. Like, this is about to come off. But we have the first 3 plus a bonus disc in here. You know, it's nice to have these on DVD, but even though I can watch them on Disney Plus. And I recently bought this. It is a sealed 2-disc special edition of The Cream of the Crystal Skull, and it was $1. So I thought I'd buy it without looking up what the price of it was, just to see. That might be better, just if it's like dangling down outside my shirt. I don't know. But maybe if I do this. Here, I'm gonna do this. I have no idea if it sounds okay. It's sealed. It was $1. It's like goes for $13, so I might open this, but I don't really have any need to. So, all right, we have this is on top, so we might as well talk about this. It's just 4 like TV movies, pretty much. Oh, I do have both discs. They probably look like butt. Yeah, they look like butt. So probably because overused. Because I do like these. I should rewatch them just for fun. How long are they? Oh my gosh, they are actually like full like 70 minutes. I did not know that. That is crazy. That is honestly wild. I did not remember them being that long. I remember them being like 25 minutes each. I have no idea how to get this first one out because it's like behind a wooden thing. Yeah, below. There we go. Oh my. I just pushed it back in. Did you see what I just did? This is tearing up my finger. All right, here we go. Ah, come on. There we go. We're just going to leave this one out for, Karate Kid. I've never seen it. The new one came out. And I wanted to rewatch them all because I thought they'd be pretty short because this one came out in 1984. This one's 2 hours long. So I don't know. We might watch this. And the kid is in terrible condition. Look at that. Night and Day with I thought this was different. That's the Knight's Tale is the one with Heath Ledger. This is with Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz. Okay, this actually looks pretty interesting. Okay, maybe we'll watch this because I do like some Tom Cruise. Leatherheads. Okay, it's got John Krasinski in it. He looks very concerned to be here. Sports movie, probably. Yeah. Maybe that one. Since it's John Krasinski, I might check it out. Legally Blonde. I actually have seen this movie, and it is actually good. Like, I don't know. Maybe this is like anyone can watch Barbie. Anyone can watch like 10 Things I Hate About You. I don't know if that's for anybody, but it was good. We have a couple more of these little things here. We have The Flash, Family Matters, and this was basically the Lego Batman 2 cutscenes in a disc. And I think I've played like a little bit of the 3DS Lego Batman 2, but I've never played the console version. But I have a Wii U, so we could play that. With the Lego Movie, of course, essential. This might have the most stacked cast out of anything. And for some reason, I have a copy of Ghostbusters in there. I don't know why. But cool. Lego Batman, the best Lego movie, right there. I've talked about it before. Ninjago. For some reason, another like stat cast has like Zach Woods from The Office. I cannot stop throwing these things. And we have the Lego Movie 2 in 3D. I can't watch it on 3D, but you know, it is cool. That used to be like the best movie ever to me. We have this Lego Star Wars little TV movie here. I think it was more based on like the Clone Wars, and I've never seen I've seen the first season in the movie of the Clone Wars, but uh, I apparently this is high definition. Don't have to explain. It came with a little Han Solo minifigure, and yeah, that was pretty cool for me. Lilo and Stitch. This I don't think I have the original. Yeah, I have this. There's Top Gun in here, Anchorman, and then the bonus. I don't know where the original disc is, but yeah. We have the Lion King. Again, I think Aladdin is better. I don't know why, but it's still pretty good. Is it in here? It is. Why do you know? And here's the next weird one of the collection. Lion King 3. This is from like Australia or something. I don't know. I think this is the same thing as Lion King 1.5, just they named it different across the ocean, but I do own it. It is, you know, I do love Lion King 1.5, so I guess, but technically I do love this one, but I don't know, kind of weird how it's Lion King 3. Little Mermaid, one of the best Disney movies. I think that's better than Lion King right there. And that's a slip cover. It is in there. There we go. Yeah, pretty cool. These Little Rascals. I don't remember bleep about this movie, but you know, I remember watching it. I know I've seen it. We got Les Mis. I recently watched this one. It is good, but there are just parts in it that are awful. It is bad enough when the best singer in the movie is a child. Like that is like Russell Crowe can't sing in this movie, which you know he's in a band. I don't know. This movie's just kind of weird. It is good, but it is just constant singing. And it like I'm not against constant singing. Like one of the best movies ever is Hamilton, and that's not even a movie, but you know, either Madagascar trilogy, The Wild Wow, and they're not in here because they're elsewhere. But I do have these. That's pretty cool. For some reason, we don't have the original Mamma Mia, but we have this bonus disc. Maybe someone got rid of the original without realizing that this is not the movie. But yeah. We have Man of Steel, and I have tried to watch this several times. I think I am maybe halfway done, so I really need to finish this soon. But yeah. We have the Manchurian Candidate. I have no idea what this is about, but it is there. It is here. All right, something I need to watch is The Martian. I think I've tried to watch this before, but I don't really remember too much about it. I didn't remember it kind of not exciting me that much. But I definitely need to give it another try because it is apparently really good. So, yeah. All right, we have The Matrix. I have seen The Matrix, and it is a very good movie. Go definitely check this one out. If you're a kid and you're just like, well, my parents won't let me watch R-rated movies, like, it is just a tad bit more like if you've seen like MC, like if you've seen the Avengers, I think you're fine. Like, it's just kind of violent, and it's not even that violent to be like, oh yeah, you shouldn't let your kids watch this. It is fine, but yeah, one of the best high school movies ever. Mean Girls. I do love Mean Girls. Like this is I like the original. The musical is not great, but this movie is really really good. Definitely watch it, whoever you are. I need to make a movie about like the best high school movies. I thought about it last night, and I thought about like the three main ones is like the Mean Girls, Clueless, 10 Things I Hate About You, and even that last one's kind of it is technically a high school movie, but it's definitely less than like these take place in a high school. That third one doesn't really. Oh, we have Men in Black. I need to watch this one. Maybe this Halloween. I could watch it like tonight for some like if I really wanted to, but yeah. Michael Clayton. I don't know what it's about, but if you guys know, let me know. Another movie I really need to watch is $1 Million Baby because it won Best Picture. It's about a boxer with Morgan. It's got Morgan Freeman. We gotta watch it. Well, you know what movie we really gotta watch? Group Hangout Sesh is the Minion movies. I own them both. This one has a slipcover, so I'm pretty special. All right, I gotta move this Matrix out of the way. Miracle. It is definitely a movie. Yeah, I've seen it maybe once. That was a long time ago, so I don't really remember much about it. All right, we have Mission Impossible, the first one from 1996. It is good. It's Mission Impossible. There is not much to this. It is just a good action movie. How about a boring action movie, though? Mission Impossible 2. Not bad. I wanted to buy every Mission Impossible movie on DVD. I only had the first 3. This was 25 cents. I thought I would get it. It's Mission Impossible 2, and it is not terrible. I don't know if I'd ever... Maybe I'll boot up to watch the ending, but yeah. But how about a really great action movie? Mission Impossible 3. Probably the most overhated one of the bunch. Maybe besides, I don't know. The Final Reckoning's got some mixed reviews, but yeah. Mission Impossible 3. It's got 2 discs in it. So it's a bargain. 25 cents. Pretty incredible. Moana. One of the best Disney movies right there. If got the funny crabman. Without the funny crabman, we wouldn't have Shea Frillis. Probably not true. Probably would have just used Martin Scorsese fish. Moneyball. I think this is a baseball movie, which baseball is one of my least favorite sports ever. So probably not my thing. The Monuments Men. Looks like another war movie. It's got Matt Damon, George Clooney, Bill Murray, it's not John Goodman, so yeah. Maybe we'll give that a shot. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Really great movie. Honestly, one of the best comedies ever. The ending I didn't know what the ending was going to do, but it was interesting. I really had to use your brain when you watch that one. Okay, Monsters University. Johnny Worthington is the best character in the movie. Don't fight me on that. You all know it's true. We got Mr. and Mrs. Smith, an action movie. For some reason, I thought this was like a cheesy comedy when I first saw the case, but yeah, apparently it is not. It's an action movie. We got this Doubtfire. This is a good movie. Pretty cute, pretty sweet. Definitely a watch. I remember watching this when I was sick one day, and I watched Solo, a Star Wars story after. So, yeah, we get a double feature here. This is a gift. I don't really like to collect double features, but it is there. Muppets from Space, Muppets Take Manhattan, and then in here we also have a Muppets Most Wanted little disc. It is scratched, probably because it's just kind of sitting in here. But yeah, Muppets movies right there. We have all 3 Narnias. I've definitely seen this one to its completion. I think maybe I've seen this one, but I've never seen Voyage. But the first one is good. I don't remember loving the second one, but yeah. We have both Night at the Museums. I remember the third one actually being kind of weird. This one's just kind of boring to me. But Ben Stiller, he does pretty good. I have a picture with Ben Stiller. It is definitely not a wax figure. It is definitely real. You should definitely take my word for it and trust the guy, because I'm definitely not lying. Because why would I lie about that? Because I definitely did. I was there. I'm trying to find the picture. Where was it? That is definitely not a wax figure. That is definitely Ben Stiller. Me with Clint Eastwood. So yeah, those are definitely not wax figures. Movies that we can go ahead and talk about these, I guess, if we're here. We have Christmas Vacation, one of the best Christmas movies. Captain Phillips, really good movie. I've never seen Catch 22. I have no idea what it's about. So we have Ocean's 11. I think I have both. One is in a Blockbuster case. We'll show off the original, or not the original, the 2001 remake. Oh my gosh, it's stuck. We'll show this both then. Ocean's 11, Office Space. I've heard this one is an incredible comedy. And then we have this one also came out, One Night with the King, and it's sealed. I don't know why, but it is there. I'm probably crazy doing this, but yeah. We got The Parent Trap. This is honestly a really good, fun movie. I like that. It just kind of drags on for a little bit though. So the beginning is really fun though. We got a movie directed by the same guy who did Ace Ventura and Bruce Almighty, Patch Adams, by Thomas Shadyac. yeah, it is good, but not really my thing. We had The Patriot. This is the one with Heath Ledger, right? Yeah. I should watch it because I do like some Heath Ledger. Getting over here now, we have the Peanuts movie. It's really cute little movie there. We have Peter Pan. I think this is overrated. Mainly, I think this movie just brought down because the live action is my least favorite movie ever. So yeah, I don't know if I had any of my least favorite movies. Like I have bad movies. Like I don't think I have any 1 out of 10s here. So we're good. All right, another one of the best ever. Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. So yeah, really solid. You haven't seen it. I've seen the. All right, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a break. I don't know if anything will be changed, but we're gonna go do this last. So we're gonna close that. We're gonna do these shelves over here next. So let me just do that. Kind of new angle here. We have to get these drawers in the shot. Like I said, we're gonna do this shelf down here last. So we're gonna do this. I probably should have peed before I do this. So I'm gonna go pee real quick. All right, I feel better now. Let's take a look inside this drawer. That is really close to my head. Can't go any further though. We'll go ahead and take these out because we got another bar up here. Go ahead and move these, maybe. Come on. I'm about to take these out. Take these out. They went like this. Sure. I think R comes before. There we go. Okay. Starting off, we have Dead Man's Chest. This is another really good movie. I was blown away by the ending. Like the first half is kind of bored, but the second half, oh my god, it's incredible. I had a thought. Hang on. My storage ran out, so I had to fix that because this video is already 47 minutes long. So we had to, fix that. But up next, we have, I'll do both of these at the same time. We have the Pixar Short Films Collection Volume 1, and then Volume 3. I don't know Volume 2. I don't know, it's probably too late for me to get Volume 2. I don't really care because they're all them on Disney Plus, but I think I remember buying this one. I think this was a gift. I think I came with Incredibles 2. I got this and Incredibles 2 as a gift, so I think this is probably better because, IPs. Such a sucker for that kind of stuff. All right, we got Planes and Planes Fire and Rescue. I liked them a lot as a kid, but now the discs are probably like, oh my gosh, the case is broken. It's so old. Honestly, I've seen worse. I'll show you guys later, but there are some discs in my collection that are worse. But this case is, I've seen it so many times. I think I probably watched Fire and Rescue a bit more. I need to be very careful with these cases. Actually, also not terrible. You can see me in the reflection there. Not terrible, honestly. I'm impressed with little me. That's honestly pretty cool. All right, we got Planet of the Apes from 1968, 58, 67. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this one. I mean, it's fine. I probably need to watch it again just because with an open mind. I watched this before and went and saw the new one last year, so that's the only Planet of the Apes movies I've ever seen. Is this one and the Kingdom? But yeah, this one is Planet of the Apes. The ending is cool. I really like the ending. All right, one of the best movies of all time. We got The Prestige here, ladies and gentlemen. If you've never seen The Prestige, you are missing out. My gosh, this is an incredible movie. I'm not going to spoil it, but if you know the ending, oh my gosh. I could rewatch this, and I still think about, that is incredible. All right, next up is a movie I really need to watch is The Princess Bride. It's not too long. It's it's only an hour and a half long. But yeah, I just heard it's one of the best movies of all time. I have this poster that shows the best movies of all time, and this is on it, and it's only an hour and a half long, and I can knock this out in a day, and I probably should. The Producers with it's probably a comedy with Nathan Lane, Matthew Broderick, and Uma Thurman in it. What a lineup! Will Ferrell too. Will Ferrell looks like he directed this, or not directed, but like, no, he's an actor. Okay. It looks cool. It looks like it's about making movies, which I'm a big fan of, 'cause that's what I want to. I'm really good at doing that. So I really probably should watch this. It's got like really good actors in it. So yeah, there's another movie. I don't know if this is like a remake, because there's like a Mel Brooks. Is it? I think I saw Mel Brooks' name on this thing. There was like a Mel Brooks or Mel Gibson movie that was about like making, or like it was also called The Producers. That had what was his name? Gene Wilder, whoever played Willy Wonka, was in it. So Quantum of Solace 007, haven't seen it. I really need to watch it because I need to watch all the Bond movies. But yeah, it looks quality. I don't really know anything. I know some people don't like Daniel Craig, but yeah. Radio. It is a sports movie, and my case is it's probably seen better days once even close. So yeah, don't really have much to say. Yeah, Rain Man. I really want to watch Rain Man. Yeah, it just looks pretty heartwarming. It's got Tom Cruise in it too. Definitely need to watch this. All right, next up, Remember the Titans. I have seen this actually. It is good. Like I'm not gonna be the one to say like, yeah, it's not great, but I've seen Remember the Titans. It is good. It is just not my thing because it is a sports movie. There are sports movies that I actually really like it, and I have some here that we will get to pretty soon. But yeah, what we got here? I don't think I've ever. Oh, it's called The Replacements, and yeah, it is a sports movie, so I really have nothing to say. But if it's good, let me know. I'm always open to watching things. I don't really care, but let me know if it's good. Rio. It is Blue Sky, and it is okay. I watched it a lot when I was younger. I don't really have much to say about it now. Road to Perdition. It is a Tom Hanks movie. I have no idea what it's about, but it looks interesting. It is Tom Hanks. I don't know if it's bad or not, but yeah. It looks like we got a Robin Hood, directed by Ridley Scott, I think. Yes. So they really like Russell Crowe. It looks pretty cool. I do like Robin Hood. I like his character like a lot. I like the I thought about this last night. Like Robin Hood isn't a good person, but like he steals from the rich. Like that is still stealing, but he gives it to the poor, which I think is pretty. I really like the character of Robin Hood. I think it's pretty neat. We have a Mel Brooks Robin Hood, Men in Tights. I don't know. This looks probably a more stupid version. Like that looks really serious. It's like this probably also is serious, but like I don't know. It just feels like this looks way goofier. Probably does have a few jokes in it. I don't really know. That could be way wrong, but I don't know. We got Rocket Man. I've never seen it, but I do like I'm Still Standing. That is a pretty good song. And I like how that came from like Sing. That is pretty cool. Got Rogue One, or Star Wars movie. I don't know why. I just don't really like it that much. That's why I gave up after watching Andor. Like I don't know. I stopped with Andor. We got the sports movie, I think, The Rookie. It's got Dennis Quaid in it though. It's rated G. Interesting. There's not a lot. Dogman is rated PG, but this movie's rated G. I don't know. One of the worst movies I've ever seen is Rookie of the Year, and it's sealed. This is just dumb. This is such a bad movie. Like, it is humor that only like a fourth grader would find funny. It is humor that is like they call someone a big butt, and that apparently is like the funniest thing ever to you people. Like this is my brother's like favorite movie. It's stupid. Like it's just such a stupid movie. It's not good. It's not funny. Like it is only funny to someone who's never seen a freaking movie before. I don't know. All right. We got Rules of Engagement. I don't know what it's about, but it's got Tommy Lee Jones in it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe some parts of that one. We got Rudy, sports movie. All I know is they reference it in The Office. So that's probably how I know of it. Another stupid sports movie, Sandlot. Only stupid kids in movies. We got Saving Private Ryan in the Sapphire series. That's pretty cool. What did win Best Picture? Did this win Best Picture? I don't know. They would have said it on the box if they did, but maybe they're being humble. We got School of Rock. This is actually a really, really good movie. Jack Black does great, and I'm a big fan of the musicals. I don't know. This isn't technically a musical, but I'd rather watch a movie about music than watch a sports movie. So, and the Rolling Stones is referenced on the back there, so that is pretty cool because they use the Rolling Stone font. My back hurts from sitting in this position. Hang on, let me stretch. Seabiscuit. I should probably watch this because it's got it looks pretty good. Every time I boot up Bruce Almighty, that's the first trailer that shows. Shawshank, never seen it. I really want to though. I've heard a lot about it. Probably a movie that, like, if you've ever watched any movie and you're really interested in it, you should see it. We got Shooter. I've never seen it. There's a common theme. We're getting to the movies I've really seen, but yeah, this drawer is filled with a lot I haven't seen, but I have seen a good amount. That drawer is done. I can probably actually see in the drawer now, but I am pretty tall, so it's really not a problem for the likes of me. I'm pretty cool. Another sitting on top one, we got a Scarface. Al Pacino. This is a poster that Joey Tribbiani had in his room in Friends. So that's pretty cool. We have the Shrek movies in this little pack here. Shrek 2, besides Shrek the Third, these are all pretty great movies. Like Shrek 2 is one of the best movies I've ever seen. So we got Sing 1 and 2. Sing 2 has the slipcover still, so that's pretty neat. Cool. Those are some great. I can put these back. I don't know what I'm doing stacking over here. Got another Bond movie for you. We got Skyfall, and I've heard this is a pretty good one. There's a song about this, right? I don't know. Smurfs: The Lost Village. I have seen this, and I only bought this for the sneak peek for the Emoji Movie. That's not true. It was like pretty cheap, and I wanted a movie to watch on the road. I think I was going on like a road trip or something. And in Walmart they had these like $5 bargain bins. Maybe it was even cheaper than that. And I asked if I could get one, just because I don't know what we were doing, but I asked if I can get one, and I found this. I was like, well, damn, I should get this. We got Solo, a Star Wars story, with Woody Harrelson. So good to know about this. This is honestly not bad. Honestly, I saw this. Did I see this in theaters? I don't remember. If so, I'm part of one of the biggest financial flops ever. I definitely saw this on this disc. I don't know if it was. I think I saw it in theaters. I think I saw it in theaters. But I also saw it on that disc. We got a Space Jam 1 and Space Jam 2. I'm a big sucker for this one. This one is a little bit, I don't know. I don't hate it, but this one is a cult classic. It's one of the best movies ever. And I didn't even grow up with it, so this is like so nostalgic for me for some reason. I watched it when I was younger, but like I don't know why. This is 88 minutes long. I think the next one is like almost 2 hours long. I don't know where I can see it on here. But it was made in Mexico. All right, another Bond movie, Spectre. I think that's how you say it, Spectre. I would think so. Spectre. I don't know. Yeah, don't really have much to say about it. All right, we'll just go one by one. I don't want to hold them all. We have Spider-Man 1. My copy is from not UK. It's from UK. It said it on there. Yeah, but I bought this secondhand. So, and I made a short on this next one. Spider-Man 2. It says 2 on it. It says 2 on the bottom. So this is the best Raimi trilogy right there. That is pretty cool. Spider-Man 3. This is also another really good one. I don't know why. I just really love it. We have the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. The second one is severely underrated. I don't know why you guys hate it so much. We have a combo pack with Far From Home and Homecoming. So yeah, I do own every Spider-Man movie on DVD, by the way. I did make a video on that. These are some This one's really good, by the way. Got the best Marvel movie ever. Got No Way Home here. That was so much fun to see in theaters. Oh my gosh. Okay, Into the Spider-Verse. I didn't see this one too, but it's a 4K. 4K right there. And then the most fun I've ever had in theaters, and another 4K, is my Across the Spider-Verse 4K. So yeah, I think this is the best animated movie ever, in my opinion. So it was really fun to see with Noah in the theater. Then we have this, I think this is a TV show, Spider-Man, like a Spider-Man TV show, the Venom episode. So I really don't know, and I threw it, but that is cool. I do have that. And of course, we have the prequel trilogy, which is another room. And then The Greatest Showman, which you already, so I should have said earlier when we got there. But we have the original trilogy. We had the prequel trilogy on the same little thing. It has Yoda on the front, but yeah, original trilogy here. We have the sequels over here. We have The Force Awakens in this cool black case. This is pretty interesting. It is a Blu-ray. It's not a 4K, but it did come in this cool black case. And next up, we got the Last Jedi. Probably the worst of the mainline Star Wars movies. I don't love it. Rise of Skywalker, which this is when they stopped doing like the DVDs for the Star Wars movies. I don't know if Solo came on or not, but yeah, I actually like this one. This is pretty good. Well, it is good. I don't really know, but movie I saw pretty recently as Star Trek. It's cool. We got Kirk, and Spock. This is the only Star Wars or Star Trek media I've ever seen, and it's not bad. It is actually pretty good. It is a fun watch. Probably on the same level as Rise of Skywalker for me. We got the Mario movie, this Power Up Edition. Got this for Christmas. One of the best movies I've ever seen. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, I love it. It is really fun. Sweet Home Alabama. I think I've seen parts of this one. It's got the guy from Changed It in it, right? Yeah, Patrick Dempsey. Yeah, you go. I should watch this. I don't know. I like Legally Blonde, so I don't know. We'll see. This is a movie I really want to watch. Is a Swordfish. Because it's got like John Travolta, Hugh Jackman in it, Don Cheadle, Halle Berry. You know, this looks interesting. We got Taken. I really want to watch Taken. That sounds like a fun watch because it looks fun, doesn't it? Doesn't it look fun? I think that was like the one thing my dad told me. I was like, "Have you ever seen Taken? Is Taken good?" He said, "Yeah, well, it doesn't end very well." So we got Tangled, and this is the interesting part about this. Look, I don't think I filmed a video about this, and my dog is barking. Okay, I'm gonna go see what that is. I don't know what he was doing, but yeah, back to Tangled. This disc is disgusting. You can kind of see it on camera. It is disgusting. I think this is borderline like unusable. It is disgusting. The Tarzan disc is much better because I'm not in love with Tarzan, so ergo I barely used it. So that is a much nicer looking disc. Then last in this drawer we have Teen Titans Go to the Movies on DVD. And I don't hate this. This is actually I remember seeing this. It came back to theaters for something in Alabama. In my grandparents' like town movie theater. It was like an AMC. I don't know why it came back. It was after the movie's release. It was like 2019 or something. And I went to go see this with my cousins in theaters. I think I had this DVD before, and it came back. So we went to go see it. And when it came back to theaters or something, and like it was just so fun. It's like I've already seen the movie, and it was so cool to see it again, like in theaters. Like I think everyone was expecting like there's jokes in this that like play on the theater thing. So I think that was cool. All right, and we got this final drawer over here. I don't know. Do I need to point this down or can I just hold it up? I think I can just hold it up. All right. Oh, wait, I've got to put Scarface back. There we go. All right, to start off, we have sitting on top here, we have a Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. What is his name? It's Gene Wilder. I got it right. Good. All right. Starting off with the actual. I don't know how to get this thing out. Come here. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these out because you're making it hard. Put these over here. Perfect. Now we can pull you out from the back, just like that. We got Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans. Honestly, pretty fun. How long is it? It's like 77 minutes, so about the same length as those Lego things. So it is pretty neat. I'm packing it in here. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or TMNT, sorry. I grew up with this movie. I don't remember loving it very much. I remember being really long. It was only 87 minutes. So I don't know what I was doing, but yeah, I did watch this as a kid. Let's do this. We got The Tourist with Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie. I can never remember her name. Like, I know her name. I know what she's in. I don't know her face. Like, if someone came up to me, said, like, what's this name? I probably couldn't tell you. But now that if someone comes up to me, now that I've told you people, they're probably going to show up a picture. Angelina Jolie, say, who is this? I'm going to say her name. It's going to be, now I'm going to know. But yeah, this looks interesting. It won, okay, I was about to say, this won Best Picture. It won Best Picture in the Golden Globes, which, I mean, apparently it should be good then if it won out the Golden Globes. We have, I'll hold these all up at once so I can give you my rankings. For funsies, we have all the Toy Stories here. And my ranking from worst to best is 4, 2, 3, 1. I just grew up with 3. Like, honestly, I grew up with both of them, with all of them, but, like, I think 3 is just a bit better. I recently rewatched that with my brother, and it's just so good. This is a sealed copy of Training Day with Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke. He was in Gattaca, which I have seen. I've not seen this one, though. It's sealed, so I guess no one has. We have Transformers and Revenge of the Fallen here. I have seen this, but I have not seen Revenge of the Fallen yet. I've heard it's not great, so maybe we will, maybe we won't. But that is there. That is cool. We have Trolls World Tour on Blu-ray. It's a dance party edition. So, you know, my next video is going to be us dancing to Trolls World Tour. I don't like this movie. So, Trouble with the Curve. It looks like it has Amy. It's a baseball movie, but it has Amy Adams and Justin Timberlake. That is an interesting little cast you got there, Clint. Troy. I've never seen Troy. It's got Brad Pitt in it though. My nose is. Never seen it. Bet it's good though. Next up, we got one of the best movies of all time, according to people. Truman Show. I like it. It is a good movie. I just never like. I think it's okay. I wish there was more comedy in it. All right, we got over here. Gotta get it out. Twister. I did a short watching Twister for the new one, and I love the new one. The new one is really good. This one is also pretty good. Got the director of Speed. It's got Jan DeBont directing, so it was good. We have. Oh, come on. There you go. We have Up. Got Up. Up is a good movie. I think it's a little overrated, in my opinion. I think it's still good. It's just, well, you know, crazy. Unconditional. I have no idea what it's about. It looks interesting. I don't know. Maybe one day. Urban Legend. I don't know. Is this one good? Let me know if you've seen it. Vantage Point. It is. Looks like a cool spy movie. Okay. I'm not hating what I'm seeing. We got VeggieTales Do the Mushu. Well, we're gonna do this and we're gonna sing along. I don't think I've showed a VeggieTales silly song in a video. I showed a bunch of them in a video. I didn't get copyright strike, so they might be public domain now. So this could be okay to show on YouTube. I really don't know. They're not really around anymore. VeggieTales isn't really making new stuff anymore, so it could be just 100% okay to just like show that. I don't know if that's true or not, but I didn't get in trouble for doing that. Waitress. I think, isn't this a musical, right? Like, it's a Broadway musical. I don't know what it's about. Kurt Russell in it. I don't know. Carrie Russell. I don't know. I've never seen it. All right, this next one I probably should watch. It does look pretty cool. Walk the Line. I think I've seen parts of it, actually. It's directed by the guy who did Logan. I've never seen Logan, but I've heard it's good. Walk the Line. Looks pretty neat. It's about Johnny Cash. All right, now we got Wall-E. And Wall-E is good. Wall-E is pretty great. Pretty great little movie there. So cute. I love Wall-E. It's rated G, so any kid can watch it. All right, I think it wants to go this way. All right, so we'll do this. Yeah, Wayne's World. I have seen Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Excellent. Such a quotable movie. Really good. Yeah. I have not seen Wayne's World 2 yet. I probably should. Maybe that'll be my next watch. But what I've seen of it is probably like a way different kind of comedy. This is a typical comedy trope where they're just going to put him in random scenarios. We Are Marshall, Matthew McConaughey, and it's a sports movie. So I don't know. Matthew McConaughey is a good actor, though. We have the rubber band in here. You know, some rubber band just in the drawer, just sitting there. We Bought a Zoo. I don't hate this movie. It is a little long. It is like 2 hours long, which I don't know. It feels weird. I don't remember being that long, but it is a pretty cool movie. Pretty simple. They bought a zoo. It is really not too hard to think about. We've got the whole 9 yards and the whole 10 yards here. It's got Matthew Perry in it. For some reason, this one's rated R, and like this one's rated PG-13. So I don't know, but it's got Matthew Perry in it. He's one of the best. Rest in peace. Woodlawn, another sports movie. It looks like football. I really don't know. And then one of the best movies ever. We got Wonder. I love Wonder. We all know about Wonder, right? You guys love Wonder because everyone should watch it. I think it's really good. Of course, Willy Wonka. All right, the final shelf where everything goes berserk. We just start with this little bit here. Here, we'll do this. Move these out of the way. We'll do those in a second. We'll get back to you in a second. Just get over here. We'll just do my Adam Sandler collection right here. We got 50 First Dates. I like this movie. This is actually really good. It did spoil The Sixth Sense for me, though, so darn you. We got Big Daddy. Also a really cute movie. Just really fun. I like watching Big Daddy. We got Click with the slipcover. Pretty cute. You know, it's got a lot of problems, but it is still good. Best sports movie ever right here is Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore. Yeah. I think this came out pretty recently, I think. Not the movie, the case, this model. I can't tell. This font is small and it's covered up by some text. 2016. So maybe not as recently as I thought, but yeah. We got Hotel Transylvania 1, 2, and 3 here. These are good. This is just kind of boring, but yeah. I like the second one though. Second one is pretty good. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. This is such a weird movie. I did not enjoy watching this too much. It is just kind of boring and it's not really funny either. It's kind of awkward. But at least it's not Jack and Jill. This is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. But at that point, it's also one of the best. I think that's enough said. 8 Crazy Nights is also one of them. Then we got The Longest Yard. I think it's in a Blockbuster case. It's in a Blockbuster case. Okay. I don't know how we got this then. Oh, this is legal. There's the Adam Sandler stuff. All right, then this stack over here, we have some. This down here is also in alphabetical order. It's from like H to J, kinda. That's what we kind of skip from like I to like K here. So that's down there. But we'll do this stack real quick. We'll leave these out for now. We got the Polar Express. I'm really trying here, guys. Just bear with me. You got the Polar Express. The hot chocolate scene is really good. That pretty much elevates the score. But this is pretty cute. I got Mr. Popper's Penguins. I need to watch this because it's got Jim Carrey in it. That's why I bought this. Anchorman 2, a pretty funny little sequel there. I don't have the original. I probably should get the original, but this one is fun. I got Pete Jackson's King Kong, 3-hour movie. I need to watch the rest of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. And speaking of that, we have Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, Return of the King. I've only seen Fellowship of the Ring, so I probably should watch the other two pretty soon, or forget everything that happened. We got Talladega Nights. It's a funny movie, pretty good. Fun. We got Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Fun animated movie. Sixth Sense. I recently watched this one. This is really good. Of course, 51st Dates spoiled it, so that's great. But I think you should definitely seek it. Even if you know the ending, seek this out. Pretty good. I've been searching for this for a while. I got Austin Powers, the first one. I don't have the other two, but this is Really want to watch it soon. Yeah, baby. We got Rocky. I wanted to watch this, and it wasn't streaming anywhere, so I bought this case. It's pretty much not in great shape, but we have it. I thought this was The Mummy when I pulled it out, but it's The Mummy Returns, so I need to watch the first one, but I do have The Mummy Returns on DVD, so if we ever lose The Mummy, I don't know. That is there. That is a pretty beefy stack. All right, let's go over here. Oh, we have Hidden Figures. I have seen this. I watched it in math, like 7th grade math class. We didn't answer questions about it, but okay. That is an interesting movie to watch. We got High School Musical 1 and 2. People love 2. I think it's just okay. I love the first one, though. I think the first one's better. I can understand. I've talked to so many people who say that 2 is their favorite. I see it. Like, honestly, I'm not hating on your movie picks. I'm just saying, like, I just think the first one's better. 2 just feels kind of weird. All right, we got Home Alone 1 and 2. I think 2 is probably better, in my opinion. I think that's pretty cool. I've talked about that before. We've got Horton Hears a Who. Jim Carrey, of course, had to get it. There's that disc fell out there. This case is getting beat up there. We got In the Heights, which is a movie I watched pretty recently, and it is good. Hamilton's on the cover, so automatically pretty good. We got Incredibles 2. Also, it is okay. It is not my favorite Pixar movie, but it's not terrible. There is definitely worse. But a really good Pixar movie is Inside Out. We love Inside Out here. If you don't like Inside Out, you can't watch. We got Invictus. It looks like a sports movie with Morgan Freeman in it. Is it soccer? It's rugby. It's about rugby. Okay, it's different. I don't hate that. But Invincible is just another football movie. So it looks like we got John Q, and I've never seen this one. I have no idea what it's about. Is it a sports film? No, it looks pretty interesting. Maybe one day. Jumanji: The Next Level. This is the best Jumanji movie right here. I don't know why. I just love it. It is pretty good. I have the Blu-ray for it. That's fun. Pretty good. Pretty good. The Jungle Book. My case has a chip in it. This is a good Disney movie. I think it's better than Tarzan in my opinion. I do like me some Jungle Book. Looks like we got Jurassic Park, one of the best movies of all time right there. I love Jurassic Park. Then we have Jurassic World and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So I don't think it's Jurassic World. It is. I remember I lost the disc for a really long time and then recently found it, I guess. All right, and then that is the end of the alphabeticals here. So next up we have Fast and Furious 1, 2, and 3. I've only seen the first one, so I need to get around to watching the other two. They're not actually too long, though. They're only like 100 minutes each, so that's pretty neat, pretty cool. Terminal. This is a good one. It's just a pretty sweet movie. I'll talk about it later when I do my ranking. But yeah. One of the best movies of all time, too. Forrest Gump. It is a thick boy. The only thing I don't like about this case, though, is when you open it up. What if I want to watch the bonus disc? I have to take the movie out and then take that out, which is kind of annoying. I don't know why they couldn't just put one over here, but I wanted this because, it's one of the best movies of all time, and it was pretty cheap. So, Inception. I opened this on camera. It was sealed, and I opened it on camera because I thought, why not? It is just a movie, but it is a pretty good movie. Probably the best movie of 2010, to be honest. And that's the year I was born, so that's pretty special. The Italian Job. I've never seen it, but apparently it is good. People like it. Hoosiers. It's about a basketball, but I think it's set in Indiana because that's what a Hoosier is. If you live in Indiana, I know people who live in Indiana. Family. Hot Shots. Okay, this looks like a Top Gun ripoff. Yeah, no, it looks like just a knockoff comedy, which honestly I don't hate. I do not hate that at all. Double Jeopardy. I don't really know what to think of it. It is a movie. I've never seen it. I've heard it's good though. Christopher Nolan, Dunkirk. I really need to watch this one. It's like complete. I really need to watch it. It's not too. Yeah, it's only 106 minutes long, and like Oppenheimer's over 3 hours. So, The Help. This is I think that's one of my mom's favorites right here. But yeah, I've never seen it. We got Elf here, and Elf is one of the best Christmas movies. It is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Definitely a watch. All right, we got Ernest goes to camp, scared stupid, and goes to jail. Stupid used to scare me. All right, then the last movie, I think. We got The Adventures of Milo and Otis. I don't know why. I've never seen it. I don't know why I have it. But yeah, and with that, we can go ahead and put all these back. We're done. That was a journey. How long was the video? It was almost the length of an entire Adam Sandler movie. What do you know? That's kind of crazy. I hate stacking movies like this. I'd rather dollars have them be on the shelf, but sometimes we don't have a choice. Let's put all these back. And boom. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.